San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible.
Is that guest gallery?
Walk the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
Hold on to it.
Oh shit.
This work is gonna be one
Pretentious
serious
alert.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Thank you so much, you looking werewolf. Look at his hair. His hair, his facial hair. Looks like a werewolf.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape.
What you
This was
said,
definitely
Mr. Hot
shot
Dog
with a
Man?
medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about us.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Did I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
That one is kind of silly.
Okay, is this kind of art?
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture. Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
What are you talking about, Max? I don't think you ever drink
I
wine.
know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right?
Who's the artist? Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects to focus. Oh, very smart.
Oh my god, I'm stuck here. Get me out.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
This makes me feel so sad. Like I was... Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
I don't know what he's really talking about.
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Why are they not even looking at Max? There should be like an actual cutscene for this.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too. Makes me want to go buy an instant camera.
Is she looking at a
Damn, I bet
baby?
that film costs a
I
fortune.
think that's what she's on her mind right now. And that's mine.
Here on the plaque, Max Caulfield, everyday hero.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
Savage.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Bravo, you're just looking at two girls making out on the picture. The hell out of here, man.
I do not understand art.
Alright. Go over to Wells. Oh, what is this?
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
I know it's kind of simple.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
You tell him.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Ah, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Motherfucker loves foods, huh? Sorry, I like foods too.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco. How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
Not until we go into your portrait.
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Oh.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Your nose. Ah, your nose.
Turn her off, idiot.
6 missed calls?
Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
That God caught me off guard. Ah, her nose. I didn't even notice that after watching it.
I do not understand.
Or hearing that, actually.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
God.
Is there anything else I missed?
love art.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes
I don't think
pictures.
so.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing else. Alright, going back.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry,
I had it
but
right there. But it's supposed to do this. See? I should have had the switch bot.
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right? Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
Can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Like, as soon as you're on the sweet spot.
Oh, hey, I totally am into your photography.
Not right now. Focus, Max. Chloe needs you now.
I got it.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
You're stuck in the bubble. It's like an episode of Breaking Bad or something.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Your photograph. Gotta be honest, that actually is a good photo. It really is.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first. Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth.
Like I said before, why does he sound so sexual?
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
This is what we saw at the ending.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
Pussy using a tripod.
No, David! No!
Ah!
Jesus! David Madsen! He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last time. Miss you. No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh. You got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Oh, framed. Another trophy. I want to see the picture. Oh, baby, you can't. That was too late, wasn't I? Oh shit, I was too late.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jesus. David Madsen.
Get the camera next to you!
No gun. No balls.
No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet. Over. You are not going to stop me. Got it. Going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Bruh.
David Madsen. going to stop me.
Grab that bottle!
Sorry, Madsen. Stop! You are not going to stop me!
Ooh.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you alright?
David's gonna be the nice guy.
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
How? Was it a text message?
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
I still don't get that.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren, yes, I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Let's steal his whip.
I had no
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit. Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
Good God.
I want to burn all these photos.
Now Max is a part of that.
I hate looking at me like that.
It's a studio.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
Max, I'm sorry you had to be here.
Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided. You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows.
No.
That's Chloe's necklace.
What the hell is this?
Chloe, I'm gonna save you for the last time. Every song you hear in jail will be torture. You'll never be free again. No more fucking guns. So gross. I wonder if he charged that duct tape to Blackwell.
I had no
Scumbag.
idea he was this sick.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now. I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free.
God. It's a studio.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit.
Damn right you did.
I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. They just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on.
Ugh.
But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
I think the only reason that David was here, I believe, was, not because of the text message that we went back in time, but I think he came back to the house, maybe, and then finding out the investigation. Could be. I might be wrong, but could be.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm telling you, David's gonna be the nice guy at the end, man.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
It's like the feelings are out.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
Oh, God, no. You know what, for this episode, we're going to look at both of the choices. But first we're going to start off with
David. Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done?
All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
That was heartfelt to see it through that. Like, David got his feelings out, telling Max, like, everything. He has to be a nice guy, man. We're riding through all that. Because we're going to stick with hiding and shooting. Because after all that, David was the nice guy. The feelings were out for him.
Max, I'm sorry you had to be here.
David?
If you...
Jefferson was going to kill me.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did.
You shouldn't have.
He wasn't a real teacher.
I wasn't surprised. And Max...
Me too.
I knew.
Jefferson already did.
That pervert was...
No.
Pervert.
We all make decisions we regret.
Maybe she learned from me.
I think she only learned...
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any I tried to be a good father.
I'm so...
I should never...
God damn
I'm
it.
going to tell...
I try not to...
And you saved me.
I just want to see her safe with...
So, where is Chloe?
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room.
Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
I could have told David the truth. He deserves it.
God damn you.
Like, David's like looking through all this.
Jefferson, you're lucky the cops are getting you in one piece.
Oh God, that profile picture. Or not the profile picture, but the wallpaper on the computer has Kate on there. Jesus.